Christmas done and dusted. The Burger King Super Smash rolls into a hectic summer schedule as we head towards 2018. Tonight we're at Bay Oval as the high-flying home side, the Northern Knights, host the Central Stags under lights at Mount Maunganui. It's a holiday bonanza in one of New Zealand's holiday hotspots. Some great action to come. Tim Seifert and Anton Devcich will open up, both in excellent form at the top of the order for the Knights, and they've got the experience of Brownlee, Flynn and Mitchell behind them, the pinch hitter Brett Hampton as well. Joe Walker has Dean Brownlee mentioned in for Ish Sodhi there at the bottom for the Knights. For the Stags, well, they've lost Tom Bruce to Black Caps duty, but Jesse Ryder returns after missing their last outing. Very much a homegrown team, the Central Stags, only Ryan McCone coming from outside the Central Districts region. Brent Arnell going to come in with the first ball of the match to Jesse Ryder. Oh, and he's cut that through and it's eluded Seifert. Lucky start for Jesse Ryder.
Inside edge, just missed the stumps.
Oh, Ryder's gone at that one. It's over the short boundary and they're not going to cut that off.
Yeah, that's the one side of this park at Bay Oval which is really short.
Well, that's lofted over, helped on its way by Ryder.
Well, you can sort of see what Brent Arnell is trying to do. He's trying to get Jesse Ryder to hit to the big boundary out towards the leg side, and he actually has two fielders out there positioned. One at Cal corner on the boundary and also one just behind square. But it's quite straight, that bouncer, and Jesse Ryder is able to get that fine over the man at short fine leg.
Catch.
And the risk hasn't paid off, and that's the first whopper of the night.
Coming, Dev, coming, Dev. Catch.
So Devcich really has to be smart in his execution of where he wants to bowl the ball.
Tries to be a bit inventive, Smith, to get moving, and it's effective for runs.
Yeah, good shot, wasn't it?
Charging at him this time. I think he's got all of that, Smith. He absolutely has. Put down on the bank. But it's another whopper. Second whopper of the match.
Tossed up. The first ball was a lot quicker this time, using the feet nicely, getting to the pitch. It's a big hit.
That's lofted up. A man coming around underneath it. And it will be the new man, Walker, who gets the breakthrough and a safe catch from Jordan.
There certainly was. Brilliant from Joe Walker, just holding the ball back. And this, I think, is a direct result of the Knights being able to keep Jesse Ryder at the non-striker's end. He lost the strike. And that is a huge wicket because Ryder is so destructive. It's a big boundary, not able to get all of it. So the talented, incredibly talented Jesse Ryder has gone for 32, 60 for 1.
It's chipped up over the top. There's a man coming in off the boundary. Has he got it? Has it just fallen short of Mitchell? Oh, what an end to the over.
Tried really hard to get underneath it, but knew it was going to fall short, so at least he stopped the four.
Catch.
Walker it is, and again it's a catch, and there's a man underneath it this time, but it's over the top of Bocock. It's another whopper. Whopper number 3. That one courtesy of Will Young.
This is a serious cricket shot as well, over the extra cover or wide long off from around the wicket.
He's given himself room outside leg to get over the offside. And as we can see, maybe someone like Brent Arnell on the boundary might have had a bit of a crack at that one.
Should be out, and it is. Daniel Flynn this time takes the catch and Mitchell strikes.
Mitchell, he picks up his first wicket. One of those all-rounders you're talking about, Scott Storris, and he just put his fingers down the side of the ball like a fast cutter. This very safe pair of hands of Daniel Flynn. You can see there he's bowled that one hard into the wicket. A hard, slow ball. Just didn't get much on it. Ben Smith, he departs for 29. Nice little hand off 28 balls. And the Central Stags, they move to 80 for 2.
And crunched. Maybe that's why he doesn't get to bowl that often.
Whopper number 4.
That's a double whopper.
Yeah, number 4 whopper. Actually had a whopper on the way down to Tauranga.
There was pitched it up, half volley that, so got what it deserved, really.
Catch.
Slapped away, a very good over for the Stags to finish. 12 runs off Nick Kelly's only over so far. 100 up as well for the loss of 2. And that goes right to the area. That's exactly where you want it with no man back at long off. Straight up. Should be chance for long off if he can get there. And he does. Excellent catch, Peter Bocock. And the Knights have got their 3rd.
A much better execution there by Brent Arnell. And bowling to his field. Here we go again. Not quite timing that. Getting too much height on it. Little bit of work that needed to be done by the fielder, but covered it well. And he goes for 9 off 7 balls. Score is 106 for 3.
There's work for deep fine leg to do and deep backward square either as well. Can't get there. Yeah. That finds the gap as well. Since the wicket, it's back-to-back boundaries. Another big over for the Stags.
Oh.
Daniel Flynn won't get there. Kyle Mills, it's a boundary. Using the pace is Josh Clarkson. Edge, but I'm not sure it carried. I'm not sure it carried from Seifert. Does the right thing and signals for Billy Bowden to have a chat with his partner, Sean Hagan. They'll more than likely head upstairs to confirm.
Okay, so the ball is going in there. Okay, no, that's clearly bounced. Okay, thanks, mate, clearly bounced.
First time he doesn't look for the Yorker and he gets pulled away for 4. He got unlucky. Brilliant delivery, but in the end it's worked out for the Stags and they will get another boundary.
Oh, he's gone at that. Gone hard. Creep over it. Is it another whopper? It is another whopper. A big whopper and a great finish to the over 11 from it. 146 for 3.
4 more sixes to go.
Yeah, I think Divisic was looking at his boundary fielder there. Wasn't quite on the boundary there. Possibly if he was right back on the ropes there, he may have been able to get one hand to that with a bit of elevation. So don't think the bowler was too happy there.
Oh, that's hard and straight. That's straight towards us, and there is no doubt about that one. Whopper again. Oh, and he gets a big full toss, and that is going to go a mile. That's a whopper and a half. That's a whopper with cheese and a side of fries. Well, bet on that, and they will wander through for a single, and that'll be 50 for Will Young. 50 of 29 balls. An excellent 50 from the Central Stags captain. That's gone, and that's gone again. Cryer catches straight down his throat. Good, comfortable catch, and Arnell gets the big breakthrough. Kelly with the catch, and Will Young goes at a vital moment. He just brought up his 50, but Arnell, with all his experience, fights back.
This could be a super important wicket for this innings, because this partnership was just over 57, and they're really gathering momentum. Will Young, it's a really good knock from the position they are in. He departs for 50, 164 for 4.
Oh, it's hard. That's a cracking shot from Clarkson. It's through, and that's 4. Excellent from Josh Clarkson. Oh, cut through, mistimed, mishit, but you'll take the boundary at this stage, however it comes.
Oh, you take those all day long.
Oh, and again, action replay. And Chris Jordan will be absolutely filthy.
Maybe he has been practicing it. He's a genius.
Oh, this time he goes in the the same direction with a little bit of ingenuity as well. Great over from Christian Leppard and the Central Stags. 19 from it, 186 for 4. 1 over to Cal.
That's a really good shot. Look at this. It was right on the stumps. Chris Jordan there for a moment would have thought he was knocking all three of them out of the ground. He's timed the middle of the bat. Down to fine leg again.
Short bouncer. Misses everything, or get a bit of glove on that maybe. Oh, great dive there to save the 4. Oh, and they come back. Here we go. Ooh, good throw, would have had him there. A lot of action there in that one shot.
There's plenty going on.
Slow ball bouncer by Mitchell. He rolled his fingers down. Now it's the 50 for Josh Clarkson. Well, that came up in quick time. 52 off 25, maintaining that strike rate over 200.
And he's flipped that away again. Smart from Leppard. And that'll race away for 4 more. Again, tries it once more, and it's gone fine enough. And that is a good finish to the innings for the Central Stags. They do get up and over that 200 mark. 52 for Josh Clarkson, 52 not out. And what a cameo from the new young man, Christian Leppard, 22 off just the 7 balls. And that takes the Central Stags 201 for 4 from their 20 overs. Ben Wheeler opening up for the Central Stags. Of course, no Seth Rance, no Doug Bracewell in the Stags bowling lineup, but still, as Scott said, good handful of frontline bowlers like Ben Wheeler. They had a lot of experience now too.
Yeah.
Again, it's just angling down that leg side. And that has gone for a boundary.
Oh, they get some width and he squeezed it through. Chase for it, 2 fielders. Are they going to get there? It'll be a good effort. I don't think they'll cut it off, and that'll be 4 for Devsich.
Got him. Playing across the line. Looking to go into the leg side, and he fell for the trap. And the Knights have lost their first wicket.
That's why Anton Devsich playing all around that one. Again, a fast ball. And Devsich looking into that leg side, trying to get a couple, trying to pierce the gap. He played around it. He departs for 10. The Northern Knights, 17 for 1.
Straight down the ground. That'll be 4. Beautiful shot from Seifert.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a half volley. You bowl 4 balls like that against good players. And Tim Seifert, he's in good form coming off that big 100. That's a half volley. Especially bowled at 145 kilometres an hour, which is seriously good pace. But not quick enough for Seifert in the form he is in.
It's through again. Another nice shot from Seifert. Oh, Brownlee used the feet and he's gone straight through. Nice and tidy behind the stumps. Dane Cleaver, and Patel grabs his second. The Northern Knights captain goes.
Really well bowled here from Patel. A little bit of turn, it just straight into touch, and that was the undoing for Dean Brownlee. He departs for 3. 30 for 2 are the Northern Knights.
Cryer catcher, man's going to get on the chase. A lot of width there. I'll go for 4. So Flynn getting into the action. Oh, that's gone high and up and over. And a couple of bounces. That one squirted through, and there's a big chase on the boundary. Won't get near it, though. Raced away along this outfield. Straight up. Underneath it is the bowler. And takes it comfortably. Tickner gets another big breakthrough, and that is Daniel Flynn. It went straight up high off the bat. And Tickner caught and bowled. Daniel Flynn goes for 20.
Well, just as Tim Seifert suggested, the left-hander's looking to target the short boundary. The extra bounce, hitting it high on the bat, fielding his own bowling. nicely done. He's been impressive, just making sure it's not a front foot no ball.
Okay, foot's coming down. It's a fair delivery, thank you.
No problem with that, and Flynn will wander off. So, Tickner it is. It's the wicket of the veteran Northern Knights batsman Daniel Flynn goes for 20. The Knights 60 for 3. Oh, there's a big shout, big shout. Idiot call.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think the umpire must have thought there might have been a bit of bat in there. That's probably the only thing that would have saved him there. So, be interesting to see. I think, here we go. Oh, maybe there wasn't any bat.
Well, if that hasn't hit the bat, then that's as good as it gets, as simple as that. I'm not quite sure, other than the edge of the bat for Sean Haig, the umpire.
Oh, Mitchell goes hard and straight at that one, and that breaks the shackles a little bit for Daryl Mitchell.
That's a big shout. That's a big shout. And Sean Haig says no again.
Says no, I think that's a good decision. I think that's going down. That was very well bowled.
Is that it? That is it. There's the first whopper of the innings, and it goes to Tim Seifert.
They've pulled the cord, and here they go. Tim Seifert, no matter what, I don't think that even matter where that was going to be bowled, he was going to take it on. Ben Wheeler's first ball, able to free his arms. He's lined up that short boundary over long on, and he certainly had enough on it.
This time he's not timed it. It should be an easy catch. And it is. He might have been hit for 6, but he gets his revenge, Ben Wheeler.
Picks up the wicket. The captain, Will Young, safe hands. Tim Seifert just didn't get enough on it, like the first ball of the over. You can see he just came underneath the ball. Will Young takes the catch, captain. Tim Seifert departs for 37 of 32 balls. And Northern Knights 94 for 4.
You asked for it, Kyle Mills. There it is, and that is the 9th whopper of the match. A big one to end the over. So the Burger King deal is on. It's 114 for 4.
It was needed. Low full toss from McCone and Mitchell. It had to go, and it went. Over the long on boundary. Just didn't quite execute the Yorker. You can't do it every single time. He's bowled well, McCone. But Mitchell, this run rate, they really need to get on top of it. He's just simply running out of time.
Mitchell's gone high and hard at that one. He hasn't got all of it, and there's a man underneath it, and it's a great catch. Well taken by McCone, and Tickner brought back into the attack, and he makes a big breakthrough. Daryl Mitchell goes for 27, trying to up the run rate, but didn't get all of it.
It was all getting a bit too much for Mitchell. Yeah, it's a good catch, Ryan McCone. Well bowled, Tickner. He's a good bowler. I like the look of him. He's going to get better and better as time goes by. But Daryl Mitchell, he departs for 27. 115 for 5.
Oh, Kelly's gone hard at that. It's straight out to the same man again, and he goes as well. In fact, it's Will Young this time, same area. 2 in a row for Tickner. And Kelly follows Mitchell straight back to the Bay Oval Pavilion.
He's on a hat-trick. Old Tickner. Look at this. Kelly trying to take on that short boundary out to the Kaimai Ranges. But he just cannot get enough of it. And Will Young, he grabs his second catch.
Yeah, tough ask to come in and hit first ball, not middling it, and looking a little bit disappointed with himself. But, you know, Nick Kelly there, 7 off 9 balls.
Blair Tickner on a hat-trick. What's he going to do? He's going to be fast and straight.
Oh, good ball. And he's going to chase after. He's got the bit between the teeth. Tickner, he already had a hat-trick this season in Plunkett Shield. He had eyes for another one. And that is going to be a very soft end. Another good, easy catch. Tickner in the action again. He got 2 wickets in the last over. He wanted to have a little rest. But instead, he takes the catch, and that ends Brett Hampton's short stay at the crease. He goes for 1.
And I think this is what happens when you're trying to play catch-up cricket. Having to play your shots right from the first ball, not timing it, and probably fell a little bit shorter than what he thought, Tickner, but glad to get hold of it. And here we have Bocock coming in. 116 for 7.
Got him. He picks up his first finally, Ryan McCone. He's bowled well. That knuckleball again. Takes out the stumps of Bocock. Last ball of the over. Look at this. There's that knuckleball. It's a goodie. It swung too. Cannon to off stump. Takes it out of the ground. Bocock, he departs for his short stay at the crease. He goes for 3. The Northern Knights, a sad state of affairs, 128 for 8. Bang. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. Clears the boundary ropes.
They'll need a few more of them, the Northern Knights. He middled that one well. Here we see it again. Cross bat. Oh, one-handed. Had no chance of getting that.
He goes again, and he's got enough on it as well. 2 6s in a row. Here he comes, Chris Jordan.
This is doing the net run rate. No end of good. Just 4 6s in this innings. That's all. 2 of them in the last 2 deliveries.
Up in the air, who's going to call for it? There he is, Ryan McCone. He takes the catch, his second catch for the evening. Tickner grabs his 4th. The five is on the card, Scott Storris.
Yep, you called it, Scott Storris. That's the 4th wicket for Tickner. Here he goes. He's looking to go over the top. Took the bottom hand off. Never middled it. Just checking that front foot there of the bowler, making sure it's not a no ball. Looks pretty good to me.
Joe Walker, he departs for 1. Northern Knights 145 for 9. Swings out to the leg side, and they're going to run through for 2 for that extra ball of the over. Tickner, he finishes 4 wickets. Impressive effort by Tickner tonight. And here we have the lights, a wee display. I think they call it the fireworks down here at Bay Oval.
Congratulations to the CD Stags. They've been dominant right from the moment that they won the toss and decided to bat first. The top of the order did the job, and they were backed up by the seamers in particular, along with Ajaz Patel, who did a good job opening up. So that is the result. Fantastic victory, a much needed one to keep them in the hunt.